Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are just joining us, welcome to the world of Autogele magic. So today we'll be learning how to make this round pleat gele with side bow. If this is something you are interested in, kindly keep on watching. And if you are just joining us and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Join the family and subscribe. Like, share for more. Thank you. So we'll be starting with our measurements. These are all the fabrics we need that I lay out. The first one I touch is for the base. The second one is for the pleat that will be on top. This third one is for the bow by the side, and the fourth one is for the handle to hold the pleats. So I will not be focusing more on how to make the base because I have a tutorial on how to make the round Autogele base on my channel. I will put the link in the description box below. I'm just showing you the measurements here. The handle that is to tie the base on top, I cut 9 inches, then I cut it into 2. I will use one for the middle of the bow, then I use the other one, cut it into 2, fold it and join it to the hem of your round base when you are finished creating. For the base, I used 23 inches in 2 places. Like I said earlier, I'm just showing the measurement. I'll put the link of how to make it in the description box below because I have a full and detailed tutorial on how to make the round base Autogele. You understand? So next is the pleat. This one is for the pleat of the Autogele that will be on top. Here I use 4 layers of ashoke for the pleats. You can make it longer and high. If you want it higher, you increase the layers you are going to use. But here I'm using just 4 because the clients want it to be very moderate, not too big and not too small. So for the first layer, the measurement is 24 inches for the first layer. Then the second layer, the measurement is 26 inches for the second layer. The third layer is 28 inches. Third layer is 28 inches. While the fourth layer that will be on top, it is 32 inches. The reason why I said 2 because I want it to have a little bit of height. So it is that 32 that I will use to increase the height up a bit. Like I said here, I am using 4 layers. But if you want to make yours higher than this 24 that you cut 2. The 26 also you cut 2. Then the last one, which will be the 7th one, will cut like 45 or 46, depending on how high you want it to be. That is if you want your one to be higher than this. But in this video, I'm just using 4 layers for the pleats of the Autogele. Just 4 layers I'm using here. So the next will be taken into our sewing machine and join it. I will join the 24 and the 26. The 26, the longer length will be by the side. That is 1 inch by the side. Same thing with the 28. Make sure you join them by the middle and the longer length is by each side of the. So the next one is our bow. For this bow, I'm using the length of 20 inches for the length and I cut it in 3 places. So I'll take it to my sewing machine and join the 3 together. Join the 3 together and you fold the edges. You fold the edges in and sew it, the 2 edges. Then this one is for the one we use to create the band for the middle of the bow. Then this other one is for the one we are going to use for the handle of our plates. The measurement is 10 inches and I cut 2 for it. So the next one now will be go to our sewing machine and sew everything together. So here I have sewed the base. Like I said, I'll put the link of the tutorial. So now for the pleats, this is it. I have joined. You can see that the longer side is by the side and the other one that I show is for the bow. So now for the pleat, you are going to fold it into 2 to locate the middle. Then after locating the middle, you are going to fold it this way. Just the way you see me do. You fold it this way. Then you join it to your Autogele base. You make sure you locate the middle. You fold the Autogele and the base rather too for you to be able to locate the middle. Then you are going to work with your office pin here. So you take your office pin, you pin it center to center. You make sure you pin it center to center. You pin everything there. Just watch what I'm doing here. If you have been following me, if you are my returning subscriber and you have been watching my video, you will know this step already because this step is very easy. This is the basic step for our Autogele. So we are going to pin it down and we are not going to straight it, we slant it. That is the signature of our Autogele. You slant it. That is what will give it the pre-tied look. This is one of the secret that a lot of people don't know, that don't join your pleats to be straight. Once it's straight, when they see it at the front, they will know that this is autogele. But once it's slanted, it will cover the ear. Once it's slanted, they will not be able to guess that it's autogele, because if you want to tie normal gele, you have to slant it and use it to cover your ear. So this is the secret of having pleats. So you go and sew it on the sewing machine. So here I have finished sewing it, but I leave like 3 inches. 3 inches by the side, towards the side of the autogele. I leave 3 inches space, because that's where we are going to pass our band together with the bow. So now put it on my mannequin and we start pleating. Like I said earlier, all this step is just like me repeating what I've done several times on my channel. If you are just joining us, this is for you, because all my returning subscribers should know how to make pleats by now, because I have a lot of autogele tutorial on my channel where I've done several of these styles on it. So you can go back and watch it if you don't get it here. If you watch like 2 to 3 videos, you'll be able to make this perfectly. Just the same way we create pleats. It's very, very simple. It's not hard. You just create your pleat and straighten it out to the back. Give it a curve. If you have watched to this point and you have not joined the family, kindly subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Share the videos to your friends, to your family. You know, if you have any question, you ask me in the comment section. I have a WhatsApp group that I created for you guys to join. It's free, where you can just send me any picture of any style you want me to make. Then I'll make it for you. I'll put the link in the description box below. So back to our autogele. This side I have already, I've traced the pleat towards the side. Then I'm doing the same thing for the other side. I do that side off camera, so I'll do this side on camera so that you guys will see what I'll do. The plate that I took, I'm just extending the plate forward. And the easiest way to make sure your pleats are equal is by you counting your pleats. Count your pleats. Let the two side, the amount of pleats on the two side is equal. Don't let any plate hide inside. They should be on top of each other for you to create that length. As if you are molding something, you are creating layers, you are building heights. So everything must be on top of each other. No plate must be hidden. You understand? So that is one of the secrets of you getting a perfect round autogele. Your pleats must be equal and everything must be on top of each other. So to make that simpler, just make sure you count your pleats as you are pleating, be counting it, so that you know where you did mistake and how to correct it. The two side of the pleat at the two side must be equal. Then you extend it towards the back. Then when you get to the back, you cuff your hand. You cuff your, just assume, then you pull it out a bit. Then use your peg to hold it. Just assume you do. If you want to make the best autogele, I won't lie to you, it's better you have someone around to assist you. It's more easier. You making it by yourself is also good, but it's not as easy as you having someone that will help you to hold it around. So now this is what the pleat is looking like after I pleat the two sides. You can see it's my peg. I used to hold it in place just to show you guys. So where I put the peg, I will just tack it. Like I said, I have a video of how to make this type of autogele on my channel, so I'll not be focusing on the tacking at all. You can go and watch that, then you know how to make it. Now we'll focus on our bow, which is the star of this design. Then you pleat it at the middle. You make sure fold it into 2 like we did earlier for the base, and locate the middle. This doesn't need to 2, just for you to locate the middle. After locating the middle, then you create your pleats at that middle. You create your plate at the middle. You can see the way I'm creating my plate. It's very, very simple. Just like you are dragging the ashoke forward. I'm using it again to start all over so that it will be easier for you to understand. Just as if you are dragging. See the way I'm dragging my hand. Just drag the ashoke forward like this. Drag it forward to your side. Drag it forward to your side. That is it. Then you make sure they are equal. You measure it and make sure it's equal. Then you are going to use your needle and thread to tack it. Make sure you take all the pleats. Don't ignore any plate. Don't let any plate hide. You tack it like 2 to 3 times, in and out, in and out, in and out. Then you are going to tack it together. Make a knot. Tack it very well. Don't tack your autogele once or twice, like 3 to 4 times, so that it will be very, very firm. So after that, then you extend the pleats you create at the middle. You extend it toward the side, just as you see me do in this video. extend it towards the side. Extend everything towards the side. Then after extending it, then you now fold it just like this. As in, this bow is easier to make, but the only problem with this bow is making the two bow equal, as in making them identical, making them the same. As small as this bow is, as simple as it is to make, that is just the only thing there. It's very, very simple and easy to make. In fact, you can actually put this at the back of your Zara cap. It's as fine and beautiful as that. With this bow, you can use it for a lot of designs, not only Autogele, a lot of design you can use this bow on. So let's continue. So you tack it the way you see me do, then you use your hand to extend it. I want a little bit of ruffle to be at that middle, so you use your hand to create a little bit of ruffle at the middle. Then you do the same thing for the other side too. This is where the little bit of ish lies, making the both equal, as in making them 100% identical. It's not that hard, but you have to work your way around it. So just the way you do, you make it, then you fold it towards inside, just like we did the first one. It's what we are going to do for the second one. It's as simple as that. This bow is very, very simple. In fact, you can make it under 5 or 10 minutes. After 5 minutes, you are done, depending on how big you want it to be, sure. But for this size, the length I use here is 20 inches. But while I was sewing, I later reduced it to 16. I cut away 4 inches from it because I don't want it to be too big. Because the gele is not big, the client wants it to be very, very moderate. So I reduced the length from 20 inches to 16 inches. That's why I get this smaller size. So if you want it to be big, you can just leave your own at that 20 inches that we mentioned earlier. So you can see I lose it and try to do it again, just because I want it to be identical with the second one. I want it to be the same. I want both to be the same. That's why I'm losing it and correcting it over and over again, just because I want both of them to look the same. Both of the rows, the bow rather, I want the two of them to look the same. That's why I'm losing it and doing it back. Now I think I've got what I'm looking for. So I tack it just the way I tack the first one. Tack it together at that middle point. And this is our bow. See how beautiful it is. Look like rabbit here. You can put it at the back of your Zara cap. As in, this bow is very versatile. You can use it for a lot of design. So now the next thing we are going to do is to put it on our gele plate, the one we created earlier. That is the next step now. So here is the gele. So you place it on top. So I tack in this side a bit to make it a little bit moderate. And then put it this way. Then you take your band that we created. The band that I mentioned earlier was too small to turn because of the ashoke. So I cut a bigger one, but it was also too big, so I had to fold it into two, just the way you see me do here. I fold it into two. Autogele requires a little bit of your own creativity. You understand? You adjust it to your taste. This video is just like an inspiration, like a guide to what you want to make. Your own might be finer than this. You understand? While creating your own, you can create something more simpler, as in you can just work your way around it. That is what Autogele is. Even if a client sends you a design, you work your way around it, add your own touch to it. You understand? So now I've tacked it by this back. I tack it, then I cut off the excess. So now I'm going to turn it inside out because I don't want that tacking part to show. I'm going to make sure I turn it inside out. The secret to a best Autogele is neatness. Make sure your Autogele is very neat. There should be no thread showing. They should not even know where you join it from, where you tack it from. They should not know where you tack it from. That is what will make your Autogele have that pre-tied look. It will make it realistic. A lot of people still used to ask me if is it this Autogele or you tie it. You understand? So you see this back now. So I'm going to push it downward because I don't even want it to show at all. So once I push it downward, I will now tack it to that open part. Remember that I put an opening here. I put an opening there that the band pass through. So I will not tag the band to that opening just to close that opening and secure it. That is it. The secret to the best autogele is making it neat. That place, I'll tack it, making it neat. No thread is showing, everything is neat. Even before they know that it's autogele, they would have come near you before they can be able to tell that, oh, this is autogele, this is not that. You understand? But looking at it from far, should be able to give you that pre-tied look. So here is it. Here is our autogele. If you have watched to this point, I will subscribe. If not, click the subscribe button. Subscribe for more video like this. Give this video a thumbs up. Support your girl. It's not easy to create YouTube tutorials, though. It's not easy. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.